Good morning. It is currently the 2nd of September and we have just woken up on the first morning of our first night here at our boat. Name still to be confirmed, which is why we keep calling it the boat. Bad luck and all kinds of things associated, so we don't talk about its current name until we get its new name. As you can see, we've made it a bit more homely now. I'll talk you through a couple of bits.
Hello!
Oh, Ant's just got up. But yeah, so at the moment the real focus is getting all our stuff in, working out what we don't have, and actually trying to understand how this boat operates. One thing I'm finding is that everything needs a manual. So for instance, toilets, you need a manual. There's two different types of toilet on here. This sink, one tap works, one doesn't. I don't know, there must be a manual. So currently that's what we're trying to work out at the moment. Also, we're having to bring water on board at the moment. We don't really trust what's in the tanks, so we're kind of using it for washing up, but we don't want to drink from it, so we're having to bring our own water on board, which is a bit of a pain. I'd love to get the coffee machine working. I don't know, probably got a manual for that somewhere. So I'll show you some of the bits, because it's all starting to look a little bit like ours. So yeah, around the sink, got a little panda thing. We remembered we needed plates, so we got plates, which is great, and then I bought cereal, which is great. See any bowls in there? No, me neither. What else I got? Oh, I don't know, you've probably seen all this before. Karen's blankets made it here, huge blanket, loads of cats, I love it. Cushion covers, which turned out to be really huge, so these I'm really impressed with. These came off Redbubble. I love them. This one's my favourite though. Look, it's a cat with some scuba diving gear and it's even got its tail. It's just amazing. So yes, it's all coming together, just working out kind of what we're missing. And also that most places in Southampton don't serve food after about 10. We found that out last night. So we'll not do that again. One thing you won't be short of if you come and visit our boat is toilet roll. It seems that both us and the previous guy had a little bit of obsession about toilet rolls. This is just like the start of the toilet roll mountain. That also in cleaning products. He was obviously very proud of his boat, which is great, because we've got a lovely boat as a result. But there are a lot of cleaning products, which are currently in this room. And there's a lot of things to be sorted in this room. Thought I'd also give you just a quick flash of where we're staying at the moment. This is a place called Ocean Quay Marina. It is in Southampton. It's kind of off the back of a kind of works, really, a marine works. So they build ships and refurbish them by the looks of it. And we were lucky enough that somebody here has had their boat out for a few months and said that we could dive in and take their spot for a month before we try and get over to Dartmouth. So I'll give you a quick view because it's quite pretty for a city. Oh, watch your feet. Trip hazards everywhere. Hello, Anthony. Hello. Anthony's down the hatch. And here you go. I love this boat over here. This is amazing. We've got some... Oh, hang on, he's coming out the hatch. We're currently trying to play where does the water go? We'd like to put in a filter unit. This should be straightforward. So far we've got the floorboards up and Ant's currently mounting the water tank, trying to work out how on earth this works. So we have like millions of things over here, pipes going everywhere, they go under here. That looks surprisingly complicated.
I think it's less complicated than we think. I just could do this table not being here.
Shall I come and hold something?
Yeah.
Things we didn't want to find this morning is a leak. So just check the bilges, because the bilge pump's been going off, and it's been going off for good reason, because we've got a leak, we think. So we're just trying to have a look at the moment and work out how bad it is, what we can do about it. Is it really a leak? So Ant is currently in here.
Hi.
And I'm going to start trying to get the water out to see if it's new water, which we need to worry about, or old water and be much happier. So yeah, jobs we didn't think we'd be doing this morning. Yes. It's supposed to float, not sink.
Yeah, I can't tell if they're the same ones or not, do you know what I mean?
So 2 grey pipes. Nothing seems to be wet,
But I'm wondering if
but it's fresh water.
Yeah.
Right.
Do these run all the way down there and into the bilge?
Can you reach that green?
No, I've already checked. It's nothing to do.
So, and there's the pipes aren't there
No,
either.
it's just balls
Right.
and shit.
Okay, so if I give one a bit of a wiggle,
Yeah, try that.
can you see it wiggling? Right.
No, I can't feel it at all. But then, actually, to be fair, it's kind of bolted down in places.
Right. Okay.
Check that one instead.
Well, that would kind of make sense actually, because that goes out the side of the boat, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes
Right. So that's where the.
to there.
So presuming that then goes out the side of the hull. So that could be our hull holes.
Let's have a look. Follow through to the bathroom.
Oh, wrong bathroom. And then we've got a bit of a. So we've also got there's water here and a tiny bit of water here. God, where's it all coming from? It's frustrating because it's not a huge amount.
So I'm going to see 2 pipes again.
Yeah. You want?
Going into the aft.
Around we
I
go.
wonder if actually you might be right. I wonder
Whoa!
Hakuna Tatas. I wonder if.
Bilge Water Saga, Hour 3.
Done.
We are not entirely sure why we have water in our bilges. We are not entirely sure how to get the water out of our bilges.
Oh, it's out now, isn't it? Have we got it out?
Well,
We good?
it's out now for probably the next 30 minutes. We decided to leave the pump on, go home and think about it.
Yeah.
Yes.